You ever noticed how, in the aftermath of Cassie's lawsuit, celebrities have distanced themselves from Shay P? It'd be one thing if they actually spoke out against the man, but nah. All the Did's close friends didn't distance themselves because they thought he was despicable. They distanced themselves cause they're all in crisis mode and don't want to be next.
But he also alleged in this lawsuit that, Diddy, he got a whole lot of hidden cameras around his house. And he feels like Diddy is using all that footage for blackmail.
Probably so. I could believe that. I could believe that. I believe it's a lot of rappers, a lot of music people, a lot of executives that could not say no. Cat Williams say, you just gotta say no to Diddy. And it's a lot of people that couldn't say no. And they probably on tape because they couldn't say no.
So you think it's possible that Diddy, he got footage of rappers in the stash, just in case he got to use it for blackmail?
It's a possibility. It's not far-fetched. If he was taping Cassie and he was having Cassie taped and everything like that, why wouldn't he do nobody else? She's the only
Lil
one.
Rod's 73-page affidavit included some pretty interesting information about what went down at Diddy's freak-offs. Now, besides hard drugs and underage participants, Diddy's former associate claims that there's video evidence to back everything up, too.
No, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about? What is you talking about? That's the kind of stuff that when people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable.
And guess who shot all those videos? It's nothing but the diddler, Puff Daddy himself. That's right, something his celebrity friends probably didn't know was that Diddler recorded them in the act. Literally, the guy had every corner of his mega-million-dollar mansion bugged.
And I didn't know he was going through all that, but he also alleged in this lawsuit that, Diddy, he got a whole lot of hidden cameras around his house. And he feels like Diddy is using all that footage for blackmail.
Probably so. I could believe that. I could believe that. I believe it's a lot of rappers, a lot of music people, a lot of executives that could not say no. Cat Williams say, you just gotta say no to Diddy. And it's a lot of people that couldn't say no. And they probably on tape because they couldn't say no.
So you think it's possible that Diddy, he got footage of rappers in the stash, just in case he got to use it for blackmail?
It's a possibility. It's not far-fetched. If he was taping Cassie and he was having Cassie taped and everything like that, why wouldn't he do nobody else? She's the only one? I doubt it.
Right, I mean, good point, man. But did you hear about that story from the actor Columbus Short? He told a story about how Diddy, he invited him to his house late at night.
I believe him. I believe the Columbus Short. Yo, bruh, why would that man come out? He got a whole wife or whatever, come out and say that Diddy did something that he didn't do.
Why all? Remember the mansion raids from April 2024? Yeah, the feds walked out of Diddy's mansions with loads and loads of surveillance equipment, laptops, and all sorts of gadgets too. Now they're convinced that he's part of a full-blown sex ring, and all they need to convict him is honor and tapes.
Yes, I'm not afraid of clowns.
But I heard that you were.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, they're looking at Diddy right now since he's the subject of several sexual abuse lawsuits, 5 and counting. But LR claims that they're going to find video evidence on those files implicating almost every big name in Hollywood.
Listen here, bro. It's a term in the legal field that you could indict a ham sandwich, but the Southern District of New York has a 98.2 conviction rate. All right, for those who don't know, if you got 100 people, only 1.2 2.8 or something like that, 98 point. You have 1.8. Only 1.8 has won against them. So now, what they doing, they already got the witnesses, they already got the people, because let me just say something. With the sex trafficking thing, it only takes one witness to convince the jury. One witness. And we know who that witness is going to be. Cassie. She filed a civil suit against him. So it only takes one, in the sex trafficking charge, it only takes one witness. Now we got other people like Jonathan Odie, who was one of the sex workers, that he gave a testimony, or well, he gave some information to some agents that he was working, doing sexual acts with Cassie, cross states, going back and forth, this, that, and the third. So it only takes one witness. So now, the reason they haven't went after him because there's more to get into. It's more to get into. It's not only the sex trafficking, it's the guns, the alleged drugs. And I'm saying alleged because they haven't came out with any formal charges yet. But when they come out with some charges, bruh, and you hit it, the Southern District of New York do not play. And people don't play with them. So I don't understand why this stuff ever even got to this point, but it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. The reason they haven't came down and got him yet, they going through his taxes. You hear what he said? They had all the people that he did business with. That they're gonna go through everything that he did with a fine-tooth comb. And when they set that and they get what they call discovery to his lawyers, he either say, I'm gonna take the time, because if he go to court with it, 9 times out of 10, he gonna spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Allegedly, a few of Diddy's closest friends have prepared their statements. Cuba Gooding Jr., Aaron Hall, and RV Pierre are sure they're going down. The others are waiting for their names to come up. Well, it's time to add another one to that list, Kevin Hart, aka the guy who trailed Diddy at every one of his parties.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. I should look like he fresh off the goddamn plane. I should.
Dropped the guard stage. My brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like that's how. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this with me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the frosted flakes.
Now, Hartwood usually comes in with a camera crew, takes a few videos of Diddy enjoying himself at his parties with several guests, nothing too over the top. But according to Diddy's #1 hater, 50 Cent, it's what happened after the cameras stopped rolling that you need to focus on.
In your marriage.
Lies and infidelity.
Tori and Kevin were college sweethearts in Philadelphia and married before Kevin became a big star.
I met him, he was selling sneakers. He's starting to get fame, and I'm kind of feeling like, okay, well, feeling a little left behind. We grew apart.
In his comedy act, Hart even uses his indiscretions from his first marriage for laughs.
Yes, people, I cheated. Am I ashamed of it? No. No, I'm not. Do I wish that I could take it back? No. No, I don't.
I have an ex-husband who has repeatedly used me in his stand-up routines. For years I had to endure
After her divorce, Tori rebuilt her life, launching a hair product line named Heavenly Heart after her and Kevin's daughter. They also have a son, Hendrix. Tori says she also tried to stay on friendly terms with her ex. Here they all are on the red carpet. That was until Hart's new wife. Ano Parrish, posted this photo on Instagram, gushing, 8 years together, 1 year married, forever to go, but Kevin and Tori divorced only 6 years ago. So how is it possible she'd been with Kevin for 8 years?
So start dating Kevin while you guys were married?
According to her dates, yes.